So I got this bootleg LEGO Transformers Optimus Prime, but was it worth the money? Now looking at the front of the box, we can already see the famous words mecha deformation with the ages 6+ and some pictures of his truck mode as well as his robot mode. Turning the box around, we can see more pictures of the exact same truck mode, the word mecha deformation another time, and the words 2-in-1 with the truck mode again, obviously. Turning the box around again, we can see the word mecha deformation another time, the truck mode again. It seems like there's a little pattern going on. Some new pictures finally, another picture of Optimus Prime's robot mode, and some pictures showing off the movements that he can make. And then looking at the top of the box, the words mecha deformation once more, and then a bunch of words that I do not want to read. And the thing that stands out is warning choking hazard. This is a choking hazard, so watch out, guys. And yeah, this is some company information, I guess. I'm not sponsored by them or anything.
Alright, let's open this up now. I have to speed this up. I really should have used a knife. Oh, there's a box inside of a box. That's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure LEGO does that. Come on, LEGO. No. Oh, I hear it. Open it this way. Hey. That was kind of hard. I don't know why. Hey, and there it is. Now, judging by how many pieces I've seen in this bag, I don't know if it'll be able to live up to the 25 centimeter, 20 centimeter height thing. I don't know, length. I hope they're not lying. But hey, they got a little handle. That's something LEGO doesn't usually include on their boxes, so stiff box too. But yeah, hopefully these are all the pieces I need. Now I do like how each bag is individually wrapped like a usual LEGO set. I also think that's pretty cool that there's a mini box. This is a pretty large sticker sheet and it doesn't really fit in this box. And I guess they didn't want to fold it too much, so they just decided to like fold it like this and really randomly. Because I guess like folding in a certain way could lead to the pieces stickers coming off, but yeah, that's a lot of stickers. I don't know if I'll be able to do this. I don't know. And then they got the instructions right under it. Looks kind of like a LEGO instruction manual. And on the inside too, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. I don't think this will be too hard to follow. I do like this mini box though. It's kind of a bougie feel. It's very unnecessary, but hey, it's there. So yeah, this is all we have. We got this. Like a sticker already came onto my finger. That's it. That's all the bags of LEGO. I hope this is all gonna work out. Alright, so time to get to building.
As I started building the truck mode, it was really boring. It was not interesting in any way, and I had no sense of fun. But I was determined to do this anyway. I was hungry, I was drinking food, I was eating. And only later did I realize I was so careful for absolutely no reason, because the pieces were really random. They're just picking things up. As I kept on going to build though, it actually started getting a lot more fun. I was approaching the end, and it was turning out pretty well. It looked pretty great. Finally finished building the truck mode after staying up all night, and guys, honestly, it doesn't look too bad. The pieces kind of do look like real Lego. The details on the truck aren't too bad. It does look a bit like Optimus on stretch res though, like, I don't know, it just looks really stretched out. It looks kind of odd from certain angles. Oh my gosh, the furnace just turned on. Well, anyway, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. From some angles he looks kind of odd, and some he looks pretty good. Like, I can see they try to go with a 3-window look here. Like, when you look at it from some angles, it just looks really empty and really weird because there's nothing in there. Big gap here. It would have been nice if they're able to cover this up. Blue taillights is an interesting design choice. They have these little finger things here, and the instructions is supposed to go up. I don't know if they're like trying to go for like the last night design Optimus Prime truck look. I'm just keeping them down because you're allowed to move it. But yeah, I don't know, it's just interesting with the gold and stuff. And you guys might have noticed that I have not yet put the stickers on. And honestly, I'm a little scared to do that because I feel like they might make me switch it up when I put it into robot mode, because I'm not keeping in this ugly truck mode. I feel like I can do a lot better. But I'll show you guys what I mean. In the instruction book, right, they say to like use this is a really dumb instruction. I actually hated this one, but you have to use like 8 of the little these little tree slopes over here, and then after they want you to use these stickers and put it on top. And yeah, that's like you can see right here, each individual tree slope. And instead of having a sticker for each one, they have these stickers here, 46, 47, 48, 49, or not 49, but these. You just put these on top of 2 of those pieces. As I was putting the stickers on, I realized I had to be really careful because they were very delicate stickers and were not the best quality. Some of the stickers were also a little bit too big, so I had to be very careful and precise when putting them on. I was especially worried that I might need to switch them off, so I was hoping that wasn't going to happen later. So you can see here I put quite a few of the stickers on, and that did take quite a bit long. There is a lot of fire designs going on here. The stickers are alright. The ones on the red pieces are fine. The blue pieces ones I don't like too much. Like, this one's really hard to see what's going on, and I just noticed I did that wrong. But yeah, there's a nice detail on the sides. The blue is different than the actual blue of the pieces. I got some fire here, and yeah, sometimes it's really random how they did it. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but the stickers are actually a little bit too wide for these pieces, so they do stick out. Like this, I've literally done them perfectly and they stick out a bit. That's especially on the pieces that's a 1 by anything, but the ones that are like 2 by anything are fine. Those ones are not too bad. And like I was saying here, they did want me to put a bunch of, like, they wanted me to put this sticker over 2 of these pieces. And that's not the only place this happens. The top, as you can see, is missing a lot of sticker details, is because this whole top section, they wanted me to do that. They wanted me to put these stickers on top of 2 of those. So whoever did that, I decided not to do it, just in case, you know, there'd be something in the robot mode that wouldn't work. I did not want to do that because these stickers are very gentle. Like, if you mess up once and you try to put it back on, there is no putting it back on nicely. It's gonna look pretty ugly when you put it back on. But yeah, overall it looks fine. Especially like this is good. I don't really like where the stickers are anywhere else.
But yeah, it's not too bad. I also want to mention with the truck mode that like these wheels have no kind of protection at the bottom. It can just fall out whenever it wants. And these 4 wheels are like gears. They're literally right beside each other. There is not enough clearance for those to roll. Like they try to leave a one sled gap, but it's not enough. So yeah, that does produce some drag when he's rolling. And yeah, so these wheels can just pop off anytime. No kind of support. And that is a problem with this build. There are a lot of one sled connections where they could have easily avoided it and done something to fix it. Like this right here is literally held by one sled and nothing else. So you might just pop it out, right? And if this was a younger kid, they're probably gonna want to hold these by the smokestacks. There's a chance of it falling out. Yeah, and like even with this, it's just like, oh my gosh. This is held on here by one stud, just like that, right? And then you do have that piece that goes in the front to cover it, but it's not like a normal Lego set. You always got more going on a Lego set. Since the pieces are new, it's holding together. But if you were to drop this down the stairs, this is definitely gonna fly into quite a few many pieces. But yeah, with the stickers, he honestly does not look too bad. Alright, so now I need to take this entire thing apart and rebuild it into the robot. And for the start anyway, yeah, but like guys, I need to rebuild this entire thing. Like let's get to it. Alright, now for some satisfying footage of me destroying this truck. Oh my gosh, that was easy.
Building Optimus's robot mode was a lot more of a fun experience. I can see the build coming along, and it was definitely not as boring as building the truck, and I definitely spent a lot less time building this again. However, I did have a struggle looking for the pieces because they were already being used from when I did the truck mode, so that took a while.
So I was just like taking this ball joint piece out of one of these pieces, and well, I was afraid this was gonna happen, and it did. This happened, you know. While I was building this, I was like, oh, what are the chances that one of the ball joint pieces decides to come off? And there you go, it happened. So I guess I'm just gonna have to put this off to the side for now.
Quite distraught after seeing that the piece had broken, but it continued with the build anyway as normal, and I hoped I would find a solution for that piece.
So as you guys can see here, I have the parts of Optimus Prime complete. Already attached all the arms and stuff, so I'm just gonna put the head on, and this is the foot I use the super glue on right here. So I'm maybe just gonna give this a bit more time before I actually attach it on. I'm worried about that one, but it was attached. I'm trying to be careful with this too. Alright. Okay. Yeah, he actually didn't come along. He didn't come out too bad, honestly. There's still the other leg. I really want to put it on, but I'm worried. Alright, so I gave Optimus Prime, I switched out the ball joint that was here with the real ball joint. So now that the broken ball joint is on here, I glued it together. I gave it a full night, so hopefully it'll stay. And then yeah, I just also want to mention these back pieces will not stay on to the foot. They just keep popping off. Alright, so I'm gonna put this on really carefully. I'm probably gonna put some sticky tack in here just like to secure the edges, because why not? So I have some sticky tack here and just stick it in this gap. Alright, so let's put it on. I really hope this works, because oh my, it's annoying. Can't attach a full truck on, and it's these joint pieces too, so I'm trying to be really careful. Alright, so it's on. It's alright. I'm not gonna touch it much, but hey, it works.
Alright, so this is our completely built Optimus Prime, and clearly this is a Bayverse kind of design. And the stickers that are actually applied on this are the stickers that I put on when it was in truck mode. So I didn't put any new sticker applications on, like for example this piece here and this piece here would, and also like these pieces on the thighs here too with some fire details. Those would also tell you to add some more stickers on. Still has quite a bit of stickers on it. But yeah, he honestly does not look too bad. Back profile is kind of bad, and you do get this many extra pieces. Not these 2x ones, I'll talk about that later. But there is this many extra pieces, and considering how flat the back of this head is, I think they could have added like this kind of piece in right here, and then added some details in using like this fire piece, and then you also have some other pieces here and there. But yeah, overall he does not look too bad at all. Like, it's a third party and you can see that, and I'll talk about that later. But like overall the design choices are not too bad. The actual like build of the head isn't terrible either, but without the stickers it would look a lot more bland. They also decided to put some fire designs on his head. I don't know what to think of that. Instead of having windshields here, they just use this piece, and this piece plays no significant part in the truck mode. It hides away. So I think they could have used a window piece instead, not in white, in black or like the darker gray. I don't have it, but that would have looked a bit better, I think. If this was completely, even black would have worked, honestly. The fire looks nice, but it really does make him feel a lot more knockoff and a lot less real. He has joints, he's loaded with joints, but there is like no articulation in his arms. They only go out that much. These shoulder pads are very restrictive and they come off very easily. So that's always coming off, it's very annoying. And then, yeah, like if it wasn't there, your arm would have rotation, but it's there, so his arm does not rotate it, really. They did some cool stuff with this little round piece here, I guess, with a ball joint and a wrench. Not even a 90-degree bend, because how the ball joint is, you only get a bend if it's like that. And that looks cool and all, but like you're probably not going to pose a hand like this. Legs, you don't really get much of a kick forward unless you kind of slide it out, so it's like a diagonal kick forward. You do get a bit of a kickback, and he cannot kick his leg out. And each of these wheels on the back here are on like ball joints, but literally for no reason. Like, it seemed like they had an idea going here, but that didn't work. Double jointed knees, that's really nice. Obviously the ankle has some pretty good articulation too, and some toe articulation here. Head looks back and forth, and considering the size of the head, a lot more could have been possible, but they just left it at that with a little rotating hinge piece. Perhaps one of the most articulated spots in this entire build is his fingers, because each of his fingers are movable, and he does have a ball joint just to connect to his hand. So this is a nice piece. I like how this hand looks. It honestly does not look too bad. Robot mode is not terrible. It looks like Bayverse Optimus Prime. You can see the wheels at the bottom, the wheels on the sides. Overall, he doesn't feel too bad. He feels nice. So now it's a battle for the best. Which mode is better? So I'm not going to be putting the extra stickers on this guy. And you know, when I built this guy, I kept seeing like how good this build could have been, but how it was being held back by how it was designed and stuff, even with it being a 2-in-1. So I really feel like I can use all the pieces in the set to build a transforming Bayverse Optimus Prime. You know, the stickers are perfect. These pieces, I really feel like I can do something with them. So if you guys want to see this turned into a transformed Bayverse Optimus Prime, let's get this video to 200 likes, alright? Because it's going to take a lot of work. But before I left, did I get scammed? No, I don't think I got scammed. I only spent around 20 bucks on this, and honestly, if LEGO was to put out something like this, it would cost a lot more. The pieces are pretty good quality. They're very, very similar to LEGO, except for some of the pieces. So in this knockoff set, there are two types of pieces. There's pieces that could pass as LEGO, and pieces that would never pass as LEGO. So this kind of piece, so the ones that are really flat and really smooth and don't really have any studs showing, those could pass as LEGO. This looks like a LEGO piece from far away. When you go up, you can see there is no marking on it. Honestly, I would not even be able to tell a difference. Same color. You would have to look in really close where LEGO usually has a little number in there. Now this piece, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. I feel like there is literally no difference
And same with this piece here. There is literally no difference between this and a real Lego piece. However, the other pieces which do have little stubs showing, they are really made differently. They have like this little mini circle on top, and I guess they try to make it different. So with those kind of pieces, you can definitely tell it's not real Lego. You can definitely tell it's bootleg. However, the dimensions are the same, and it's also nice that you do have this little brick separator, but it looks really low quality compared to Lego. It's really has a really glossy finish, and I never had to use this throughout the set, but it's a nice little bonus along with all these other pieces. And considering I think the robot mode is like the main mode, these were pieces that other than these and like these little connector pins, some of these pieces I do not at all recall using in truck mode. So they did provide some extra pieces like a usual Lego set. And so overall I give this set a pretty high rating, and it's not bad at all. So thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more crazy Lego Transformers videos. God bless you all.